Welcome. Today we are tackling a classic coding interview problem, rotating an array by k positions. This problem is frequently asked by major tech companies and tests your ability to manipulate arrays efficiently. Let's define the task. You are given an array of integers and a number k. The goal is to rotate the array to the right by k steps. For example, if the array is 1 through 7 and k is 3, the last 3 elements move to the front. Here is a visual representation of that example. Notice how 5, 6, and 7 shift from the end of the array to the beginning. The elements 1, 2, 3, and 4 shift to the right to make room. There are 2 main ways to solve this. The naive approach is to create a new empty array and place elements in their new positions. However, this uses order n extra space. A better, more professional approach is to modify the array in place using reversal logic, achieving order 1 space complexity. The optimal algorithm involves 3 simple steps involving reversals. First, reverse the entire array. Second, reverse just the first k elements. Finally, reverse the remaining elements. It seems like magic, but let's see how it works. Step 1 is to reverse the complete array. If our input is 1 through 7, reversing it gives us 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice that the elements we want at the front, 5, 6, and 7, are now at the beginning, but they are in the wrong order. Step 2 corrects the order of the first k elements. We reverse the subarray from index 0 to index k-1. In our example 7, 6, 5 becomes 5, 6, 7. This is exactly what we wanted at the start of our result. Step 3 handles the rest. We reverse the remaining elements from index k to the end. The sequence 4, 3, 2, 1 becomes 1, 2, 3, 4. The array is now fully rotated. An important edge case occurs when k is greater than the array length. Rotating an array of size 5 by 5 times results in no change. Therefore, we should always perform the modulo operation. K equals k modulo n to minimize unnecessary work. Here is the logic in pseudocode. We calculate the effective k, then call a helper reverse function 3 times. This clean structure is easy to read and debug. Finally, let's analyze the performance. The time complexity is order n because we iterate over the array elements a constant number of times. The space complexity is order 1 because we are rearranging elements in place without allocating new memory.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.